A palace in Florida with a $159 million price tag, a Newport, Rhode Island mansion, and Steve Martin's St. Bart's Villa. These are the luxury properties we get to drool over today with WSJ Mansion reporter Candace Taylor, who joins us now. Hi, Candace. Great to see you.
Hi.
Let's start with this incredible estate in Florida going for almost $160 million. This makes it one of the priciest pieces of real estate in the U.S. right now.
Yes, and it's even more expensive than the last time it went on the market a year ago for $139 million.
Wow. What is the builder? It's owned by a builder, correct?
Yes.
What is he adding to this incredible estate?
So it was already 60,000 square feet on the water,
Oh my goodness.
which is huge. And then in addition to that, he's including more land, and he's adding 2 new guest houses, a skating rink, a go-kart track, a nightclub, and a bowling alley.
Amazing. And look at the views. And like you said, there's water on both sides, room for your yacht.
There are 2 boat docks, actually.
Room for 2 yachts, of course. And who is the intended buyer for something like this?
I have no idea.
I mean, this is so gorgeous.
Maybe someone international,
Yeah.
but I mean, the features that it has, there's $3 million worth of gold leaf in this house. It has 6 waterfalls, an IMAX theater, the pool has a water slide in it. It just has every feature you can imagine.
It goes on and on and on. It is really, really, truly stunning. Well, if nothing else, it has a future as a setting for the next James Bond film,
Yes.
I'm sure. Gorgeous, gorgeous property. Let's move on to Newport's Fair Home Mansion that's selling for $21 million. If it sells at this price, it's a bit of a flip, isn't it?
Yes, it was sold last time really recently this summer. The owner bought it for $15 million and spent millions on renovations and furniture, but then he just changed his mind and decided to buy another house instead, so it's back on the market for $21 million.
And what are some of the things that he's added to it?
Well, like I said, it's now being sold furnished. He's also added putting greens, a tennis court, and a croquet court.
Very nice. Now, you had an article recently about Newport. Is it going through somewhat of a renaissance?
Yeah, so Newport has these amazing, ornate, Gilded Age historic mansions, which, you know, until the last couple decades were really seen as sort of obsolete and white elephants. But now people are realizing how beautiful and special they are, and a lot of them are getting restored, and people are putting a lot of money into them.
Back to their Gilded Age glory. Well, they certainly are stunning properties, and I'm a sucker for all that historic detail, so I love that. Now, finally, Steve Martin's St. Bart's Villa just sold, so it's off the market.
Yeah, you can't buy this one.
No, it's gone, but it is glorious. Tell us about it.
So it was last listed at $7.8 million. We don't know what the sale price was, but we do know that it originally went on the market in 2013 for over $11 million. So the buyers did get a pretty good deal.
A Swedish couple, correct?
A Swedish couple, yep. And the views are really the selling point here, as you said. You're on one of the highest points on the island, so you have just an amazing view of the ocean, the other islands in the distance, and the hills. And of course, there's a pool overlooking all this beautiful.
I just love the open layout of the home. Everywhere you go, you can sort of see the water, and it's open and gorgeous.
And plenty of decks and terraces and a hot tub, all intended to showcase the views.
And tell us what's going on with St. Bart's real estate. Are the American buyers back?
Yeah, so like a lot of parts of the Caribbean, St. Bart's had a tough time during the economic downturn with the American buyers, who make up a large part of their market, really disappearing. But now those American buyers are really coming back into the market.
That sounds good. The economy must be on the upswing then.
I guess so.
Thank you so much, Candace Taylor, for that.
Thank you.